let's all together read the classroom rules again. Ready?
Yes.
First one. One. Okay, now let's read again. One.
Listen to the teacher.
Okay, I want you to read with more energetic. Okay? Say faster and louder. Two.
Listen to our friends.
Three.
Always behind.
Four.
Raise your hand to speak.
Five.
Study hard.
Can you do this?
Yes.
That's right. Thank you. So now let's start our lesson today with a game. That's the game Snap the Card. Alright? So now read all the cards together. The whole class, read.
Listen.
This one,
Happen.
this one,
Family.
yeah.
Watermelon.
This one,
Order.
that's one.
Island.
Good job. So now you listen and snap the card. Show and read aloud. Are you ready?
Yes.
In your group of 6, the group leaders, raise your hands please. Put the cards on the desk. Put the cards on the desk. Alright? Are you finished?
Yes.
When I say pop pop, you say hands on top. 1, 2, pop pop.
Hands on top.
Show me your right hand. Alright, pop pop.
Hands on top.
Good job. And now, let's play the first time as an example. Are you ready?
Yes.
Pop pop.
Hands on top.
Family. Family.
Family.
Good
Family.
job. Okay, keep it in your left hand. Okay? Alright? Put the words back to the desk. Let's play all together. Pop pop.
Hands on top.
It's strength. It's strength.
Exchange.
Good job. Keep it. Pop pop.
Hands on top.
Watermelon.
Watermelon.
Alright. Keep it. Keep it. Keep it to yourself. Pop pop.
Hands on top.
Island.
Island.
Island. Alright. Well, this room. Forget the car. Alright. Thank you. Next one. Keep it. Keep it to yourself. Next one. Pop pop.
Hands on top.
Family. Family.
Family.
Family. Great job. Great job. Keep it. Next one. Pop pop.
Hands on top.
Happen.
Happen.
Great. Thank you. So that's all. That's all. We don't play with the last word. So now it's time for counting. Let's count. 1. Show me the cards. Show me the cards first. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So 4 is the winners. So you, how many cards? 4. All right. Great job. High five. All right. And you, how many cards? 4 cards. Okay. Give your friends a big clap. A gift for you. Congratulations. And you? For you. Thank you. All right. And you all did great jobs. So I will move the rain over to the sun a little bit. One more clap for yourself. So now, let's think about the words you played in the game. Look all the words again. Okay. So, sorry. So the group leaders collect all the cards. Great job. So now, let's look all the words again. Tell me, which story has this word? You please?
The story of mountain.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right. So that's the story of my
Mountain.
All right. So in the first lesson, you have learned to ask and answer about what happened in the story of my until. Today, we will practice about the intonation in Unit 14, Lesson 3. So now, write in your notebook, please. let's move to the first one, sentence intonation. Okay, now the whole class. Look at me, please. Now let's look at the question. We are going to listen and find out the intonation. Is it up or down? Okay? Now listen. The first one. Now, I will read the sentence for you, okay? Listen carefully. What happened in the story? Who can? You please?
Intonation is down.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
Okay, so we say, what happened in the story? Say, 1, 2.
What happened in the story?
In the story.
In the story.
That's right. So when we say the intonation, it's not only some words at the end of the sentence. It's the reason of the whole sentence, and it comes from the sentence stress. So now listen to me and find out the sentence stress. What happened in the story? Who can? You please?
What happened in the story?
Yes, good. So the stress is on
What happens in the story?
That's right. So now, listen to me and do the same. What happened in the story? 1, 2.
What happened in the story?
That's right. So the intonation is down. That's right. And the next one, do the same. Listen to me, please. First, King Hong ordered my Aunt Tim and his family to leave on an island. By the intonation, you please.
Intonation is down.
Good. Right?
Yes.
So we say, first, King Hong ordered my Aunt Tim and his family to leave on an island. 1, 2.
First, King Kong ordered my Aunt Tim and his family to live on an island.
That's great. And with long sentence, we should keep pause to make it easier to read, right? So we say, first, King ordered my Aunt Tim and his family to live on an island. That's right. So who can read and clap at the sentence stress? Learn, please.
First, King Kong ordered my Aunt Tim and his family to live on an island.
That's great. Yeah. So I think you should have a small gift.
Thank you, teacher.
High five. Yes, good job. All right. So now, all together, let's read again. First, 1, 2.
First, King Kong ordered my Aunt Tim and his family to live on an island.
That's right. And the intonation is down here. And the next one. Do the same. Listen and find the intonation. Then, one day, Aunt Tim found some black seeds and he grew them. Again. You please?
It is down.
Yeah, the intonation is
Down.
That's right. And who can read and clap at the same stress? You please? One way.
Then one day, Aunt Tim found some black seeds and he grew them.
Well done. remember, we grew them. So we say grew them. Okay? So now let's do all together. Then
One day, until some practice, and he grew them.
that's great. So now look at all the three sentences. Tell me, what is the same in the intonation? What is the same in the intonation? You please?
Intonation are down.
Yeah, all the intonations marked here are downs. That's right. So next one, can you see? This one, we can see the question with what and question mark here. Do you know what is the name of this sentence in English? You please?
The name of this question in English is WA questions.
Yeah, that's great. Do you know WH question in Vietnamese? What is it in Vietnamese? WH question. You know this in Vietnamese? You? WH question, câu hỏi có. Okay, you're not sure? All right, I will put another one. You?
My answer is là câu hỏi bắt đầu bằng chữ W và chữ H.
Really? Okay, great answer. So WH question is a question with some word at the beginning, like what? When, why? No, who? How? Yes, all right, that's good. So we have WH question. So the intonation is down. And what about the answers with the full stops at the end? You please?
Is statement.
Yeah, it's a statement. So do you know statement in Vietnamese? You please, Kim?
My answer is câu kể, câu trường hợp.
Really? All right, very good. Will deserve to have some more steps. All right. So we have WH question and the statement. So the intonation is down. So look at this. Do you know what letter is it?
W.
But today it stands for WH question. Say WH question.
WH question.
And the statement.
And the statement.
Say with falling voice.
We say with falling voice.
WH question.
WH question.
And the statement.
And the statement.
Say with falling voice.
We say with falling voice.
That's right. So now do the same with the two last sentences. Now you don't listen. You just think and tell me the intonation at the end. Vâng, please.
I think the intonation is down.
Is right.
Yes.
You can see the
Statement.
yeah, it's a statement. So the sentence is falling intonation. And the last one. This one. Find out the intonation. Do this.
I think intonation is down.
Is right.
Yes.
Okay. So here we have 4 statements. Yeah, that's right. So now we will clap and read again the 2 last sentences. Are you ready?
Yes.
Let's read. Next. 1, 2.
Next, until family is fed the watermelon for food and drink.
That's right. Last one.
In the end, sitting home left until and his family goes back home.
That's great. Thank you. Give us a friend. All right. So now I want to make the rain move to the side a little bit more. And now look at your books, please. Open your books. All together, listen and repeat. Are you ready? Now, listen and repeat.
What happened in the story?
What happened in the story?
First, King Hung ordered Mai and Chen and his family to live on an island.
First, King Hung ordered Mai Anqiang and his family to live on an island.
Then one day, Anqiang found some black seeds and he grew them.
Then one day, Anqiang found some black seeds and he grew them.
Next, Anqiang's family exchanged the watermelons for food and drink.
Next, Anqiang's family exchanged the watermelon for food and drink.
That's one.
In the end, King Hong let Anqiang and his family go back home.
In the end, King Hung let Anqiang and his family go back home.
All right. So now it's time to work in group. The group leaders, raise your hands. Okay? So there are 5 sentences. Let's number your friend from 1 to 5 to work in group. Read again. Let's start.
What happened in the story? What happened in the story?
Okay. Whole class. Clap 1. Clap 2. Clap 3. Great job. You can read again, please. This group, please.
What happened in the story?
First, King Hung ordered Mai Anqiang and his family to live on an island.
Then one day, Anqiang found some black seeds and he grew them. Next, Anqiang's family exchanged the watermelon for food and drink. In the end, King Hung let Anqiang and his family go back home.
Yeah. Give your friends a big clap. That's right. Oh, yeah. You did a great job today. Yay. Yeah. Okay, sorry. So now I want one more group. Be quick. This group. Ready, guys? And say louder.
What happened in the story? First, King Hung ordered Mai Anqiang and his family to live on an island. Then one day, Anqiang found some black seeds and he grew them.
Next, Anqiang family exchanged the watermelon for food and drink.
In the end, King Hung let Anqiang and his family go back home.
Yeah, great job. Alright, so now we remember with WA question and the statement. We say we're following
Boys.
Alright, so now let's practice more with the listening test in another story. Let's move to number 2. So we are going to
Listen and circle.
then that's right. Now, I will give you some time to look through all the words and you can guess the answers. Ready? Now, pick up your pens or pencils. Listen and are you ready?
Yes.
1. First, the poor girl went to the forest. 2. Then, she met an old man. 3. Next, he gave her 3 wishes. 4. In the end, she married a prince.
Well, finish. Okay, you want to listen again? No. Okay, this piece of cake, right? So now, let's check all together. Number 1. So, to check the answers. Look at me, please. Tell me, what letter is it?
A.
And here?
B.
No, you can see letter B. Is it? Wow. Sometimes, but not today. All right? So now, let's show me the answers for each sentence. Okay? So number 1. The answers for number 1 is
B.
B. All right. Only B here. That's right. What can you hear for B? Tell me. You please.
First, the poor girl went to the forest.
Is right?
Yes.
Let's check. Listen and repeat.
One. First, the poor girl went to the forest.
Again. First.
The poor girl went to the forest.
Went to forest.
Went to the forest.
That's right. That's right. What about the answer for number 2?
B.
All right. So who can tell me? What can you hear for B? You please.
I tell you. Then she met an old man.
An old man is right.
Yes.
Well done, girl. So here we'll have number 2. The answer is B. An old man. Read aloud, please. 1, 2.
Then she met an old man.
Right. What about the answer for number 3? A or B?
A.
You? What is the answer for number 3? A. Okay. And you? What's your answer? A or B? You choose A? Okay, thank you. So who can tell me what can you hear from A? You please. Okay, remember to say louder. Alright? Yes, good. So listen again and repeat.
3. Next, he gave her 3 wishes.
Next.
He gave her 3 wishes.
And the last one. Number 4. Show me the answer for number 4. Alright. A or B?
A.
A. No one to speak. So tell me, what can you hear for A? You please?
I can hear in the end she married a prince.
Now she married a prince or she marries a prince.
She married a prince.
Yeah, that's right. We say with floating points, right? So here we have number 4. Say it out, whole class. 1, 2.
In the end, she married a prince.
Okay. So now I know that you can read very well, and I will give you a challenge. Okay? I challenge you to read all the 4 sentences in one breath. For example, look at me. I take it. First, the poor girl went to the forest, and she met an old man. Next, he gave her 3 wishes. In the end, she married a prince. Okay? Again. You please.
First, the poor girl went to the forest. Then she met an old man. Next, he gave her 3 wishes. In the end, she married a prince.
Give your praise. Okay, well done, boy. Okay, take one. Alright. Yes. Alright, anything else? And you? Great, thank you. That's right. So we can share lots of things with our family members, with our friends, and with others who are in need, right? But in our story today, the character is greedy and doesn't like to share anything. And I will give you a clue. Listen to me and tell me the name of the story. Okay? Long time ago, there was a fox and there was a crow on the roof of the house. Can you guess the name? You please give.
The
story is the fox and the crow.
Is it right?
Yes.
So the story is the fox and the crow. All right. And now look at the picture. Here we see, what is it?
A crow.
A fox or a crow?
A crow.
Yes. Now, and where is the crow? Where is the crow? You please.
Crow is on the roof of a house.
That's right. Great job. Say, roof of a house.
Roof of the house.
And now the crow is often used beak, right? The mouth of the bird. Say it out, whole class. Beak.
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 Good. And now, where is the fox? Where is the fox? One please.
He is under the house.
It's under the tree and on the
Under the
ground. Ground here and under the ground.
ground.
We say under the ground or on the ground.
On the ground.
Yes, that's right. Thank you. So here the fox is on the ground, right? And with a piece of meat because the crow dropped the meat, right? Now the whole class say again. Drop.
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 And the last one. Dropped.
Drop.
That's right. And the last word is on the ground. Say on the ground.
On the ground.
I'll let you listen to the whole story. Ready? Let's listen to the story. A long time ago, there was a fox and a crow. The crow stood on the roof of a house with a piece of meat. With a piece of meat in his beak. A hungry frog was standing on the ground. The fox asked the crow, "Can you give me some meat?" The crow shook his head. Then the fox asked, "Can you dance?" The crow shook his head. Then the fox asked, "Can you sing?" Yes! The crow opened his beak and dropped the piece of meat. The fox picked up the meat and says, "Ha ha, thanks for the meat." Give me a big clap. What do you think of the fox? You please?
I think the fox is so clever.
Yes, it's very, very clever, right? And what about the crow? What do you think of it? You please?
Crow is sweet.
Yeah, the crow is greedy. It doesn't like to share, right? And now, do you think that this story have a happy ending? Happy ending? No. Now, the crow is very sad. May cry. Is it right?
Yes.
How can you train the ending to make it happy? You please?
Fox leaves the crow.
Do you agree?
Yes.
The fox can share the meat with the crow. So both of them are happy. And the crow will get a lesson. Is it right?
Yes.
Now, let's think about the story. Do you find any sentences that have different intonation? Today, we all have following intonation. Tell me one sentence with following intonation. Goodbye. All right. Again, try one sentence with different intonation. Any others? Just all of you? You please.
Can you give me some meat?
Right?
Yes.
The next one. You?
Can you dance?
Can you dance? Right? Yes. One more. Who can? You.
Can you sing?
Can you sing? Yes, you did great. The rain will make the sound very, very fast, right? So here we have three sentences. Say the whole class, can you give me some meat?
Can you give me some meat?
Can you dance?
Can you dance?
Can you sing?
Can you sing?
That's right. So we say with raising
voice.
Okay, so rising.
Rising.
Intonation.
Intonation.
That's right. So now, look at the question. Look at the three questions and with the question on the board. Tell me, what is the difference? Here the question, falling intonation, and here the question, rising intonation. Tell me the difference. You please.
I think the sentence has raising voice is yes, no question, and the sentence falling voice is WH question and the statement.
Amazing! You can say a very, very long sentence. Good for you. Did great job. All right. So here we have no WH question at the beginning. So we call it yes, no. Yes. So we call them yes, no question. The whole class say yes, no question.
Yes, no question.
All right. Raising intonation.
Raising intonation.
Yes, that's right. So now, all together, let's read the whole story again. Ready? Listen and repeat.
A long time ago, there was a fox and a crow. The crow stood on the roof of a house with a piece of meat in its beak.
The crow stood on the roof of the house with a piece of meat in its beak.
The hungry fox was standing on the ground. The fox asked the crow,
The hungry fox was standing on the ground. The fox asked the crow,
"Can you give me some meat?"
Can you give me some meat?
Can you give me some meat?
Can you give me some meat?
The crow shook its head.
The
Then
crow.
the fox asked,
The crow shook his head. Then the fox asked,
"Can you dance?"
Can you dance?
The crow shook its head. Then the fox asked,
The crow shook his head. Then the fox asked,
"Can you sing?"
Can you sing?
"Yes."
Yes.
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 The crow opened his beak and said,
The crow opened his beak and said,
"Drop the meat on the..."
Drop the meat on the ground.
The fox picked up the meat and said,
The fox picked up the meat and said,
"Ha ha, thanks for the meat."
Thanks for the meat.
Great job. So now we can see how many characters in this story. Yeah. The storyteller or the narrator, right? And the next one is
Fox.
and
The crow.
now in your group, the group leaders let's give your friends the hat and divide the roles. Be quick. meaning of the story. Okay? So I think we just have time to have perform one group. So who want to perform? All right. Now this group. Now let's start your story.
A long time ago, there was a fox and a crow. The crow stood on the roof of a house with a piece of meat in its beak. Ha ha ha! The weather is nice and the meat is yummy. Even my friends bear me. I will not share it. Ha ha ha! The hungry fox was standing on the ground and saw the meat in the beak of crow. Can you give me some meat? The crow shook his head. Then the fox asked, "Can you dance?" The crow shook his head again. Then the fox asked, "Can you sing?" "Yes!" "Ha ha! Thanks for the meat." "Don't cry, crow. I will share with you." "Really? Thank you very much. You are so kind. Remember, my friend, don't be so greedy because sharing is caring." "Yes, I will. Thanks." From that day, they became good friends. Thanks for listening.
All right. So you did a great job today. Right? High five. Great job. All right. So you have a very, very interesting story, is it right? Do you like this ending? Do you like this ending? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes? So now, I have a song about this story, but I think I will give you later and you can sing at home. Okay? So now, today in our lesson, we have learned a lot about the intonation. Let's see. So, when we say a yes/no question, we need to
Rising voice.
all right. So look at me and say, when we say a sentence,
When we say a sentence,
remember these rules.
remember these rules.
Raising voice at the end
Raising voice at the end
of a yes/no question.
of a yes/no question.
In the WA question
In the WH question
and the statement,
and the statement,
say with following voice.
we say with following voice.
1, 2, 3, go.
When we say a sentence, remember these rules. Raising voice at the end of a yes/no question. In the WH question and the statement, we say with following voice.
1, 2, now let's read with music.
When we say the sentence, remember these rules. Raising voice at the end of a yes/no question. In the WH question and the statement, we say with following voice.
Alright, so at home, let's make to remember our lesson better. Let's make 2 sentences with following intonation and 1 sentence with raising intonation. Okay? And prepare for unit 15. And let's write down 3 jobs you would like to work in the future. Okay?
Yes.
So today you did a great job. You have learned about following and raising intonation. And the most important, you learn to share. Okay? So the more we share, the more we have. Remember it? Yes?
Yes.
All right. And you did great job today. So I think the rain can meet the sun. And what will happen?
It's